Alright, let's have a little chat with Hackett. Hello,
Commander
Hackett.
Shepard, something you need to talk about?
I thought you want to talk to me. Okay, well, how is the galactic readiness?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors.
Okay.
We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
Okay, what about the Allied forces?
What about the extra help we've picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us.
Yep, he's an
And
ally.
that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans.
Yes.
I'm glad you disabled that bomb in Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support as it is. We picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear.
What about the Solarians?
How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG.
Mm-hmm.
They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
Oh, that's good. What about the Rachni?
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction.
They're good at
In
working together.
hindsight,
Teamwork.
I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
Mm-hmm.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
And what about Arya's reinforcements? The gangsters.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Yeah, the mercenaries.
Arya Talok, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorcha here.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Darner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Well, that's good to hear at least. What about the Reaper progress?
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along.
Good.
Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks too.
Yeah, they need
What about the
alliances.
Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yog homeworld.
We saw Yog back on Cerkesh. Didn't look too happy.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Yeah, maybe
Just
they're the
ones who
next
can
ones.
threaten them.
Oh, we got so much more. Okay, with the Volus and Elcor.
Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogans sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
The Batarians are already
What
destroyed,
happened
right?
to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance,
Yeah.
hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
The Quarians and the Gets.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Alright, well, that's all.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Alright, so now we can just talk to him at any point. Okay, that's good. And get like a little intel. Little intel drops on what's going on. Right? Okay, so we got new Krogan forces. We got Urdnot Rex. Urdnot Rex fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successful cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warlord but a savior, the Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reaper themselves. And 300 for Krogan clans. Amazing. 30 himself, 25 for Grunt, Arlak Company, Krogan 1st Division. Single Coalition Force, blah blah, okay. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troops. Man, in the first game, remember? You would knock them down, they would just regen and get back up. That was annoying. Clan Erdnot itself is 300. Clan Erdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of the Krogan, power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Erdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Judon, Quash, and even the legendary ferocious clan Rake. The discovery of a fertile Erdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to Erdnot's banner. And mercenaries as well, 2075. Many Krogan were fortune-seeking out on the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage chaos spread, these drifters were contracted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are hitting the call. Well, that's good. So 830, this is a massive jump in Krogans. Anturians. What was this? Krogan clans have agreed to throw their considerable might against the Reapers. Their shock troops are aggressive, relentless, and recklessly brave. The threat of Turian firepower once kept entire armies in check. Now the hierarchy's vast fleets and numerous soldiers are needed to win the largest war in the galactic history. We already had the flotilla, 90 for the 43rd Marine Division. The 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification war that rocked Palawan over 2000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Salarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. And the 7th fleet is 130. Okay, so for flotilla, who cares, man? Give me the fleets. Turian's 7th fleet, 130. The Turian 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapons construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinated with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counter-intelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breach their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment, lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Nice. And the engineering corps gives us 110. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian engineering corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palawan after they helped repair the damage done to the citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. So 445 here. So we've already hit over the minimum, even though readiness is only 50%. We're getting there, man. This is nice. This is a lot. Although the map, I'm thinking, everyone is still 50% in galactic readiness, but I don't know how we're going to increase that, but there has to be something later on. Oh, the man is gone. The Primarch. Is Rex here still? Nope. They're both gone. Maybe they're fighting about something in the in some other room. Let's have a look. Oh, they're not here. Maybe they're just on the ship now? I mean, I doubt it. Erdnot, Rex, maybe. But no.
See the vids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Oh, they're gone, huh? I guess they were just leaders, so. Although we need to get a Krogan crew member at some point. I wonder maybe
Commander,
Grunt will join us.
Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Novaria, huh? Admiral Hackett has requested assistance with the Cerberus fighter base on Novaria. Land on Novaria to disable the base's defenses. Alright.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet.
Nice.
You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance.
I did.
It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see him in action.
I can do kind of impossible stuff because I'm the player.
Commander? Commander?
It's kind of my thing. Does this light means I have a new message? Okay. Your regrettable decision from Dalatres Lindon. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Yes, like the Reapers killing us all. Once the Reaper threat has passed, which will happen thanks to me doing what I did, our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping a resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the Genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Yeah, whatever, buddy. Making babies from Erdnot Rex, Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelpic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She is going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad I run the show. Nice, so he's going to be sharing power. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. No, that sounds like Erdnot. Impressive work from General Cornetius. Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mini, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. Okay, yeah. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You've brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palavan might be saved after all. With great respect, General Cornetius. Mini Command. Still fighting. Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Drew's Hope are still fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, yeah. I can confirm that, but the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I am still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my mind when I went willingly to the Thorian as his thrall, but my connection to the people of Drew's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reapers' voices. The situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety, but with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala, nice. And ANN, new alert, new article on Reaper. From Alliance News Network Information, partners, Pharos. A group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defensive against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. Nice. Yeah, Drew's Hope. The informal militia from Drew's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Elizabeth Benham said. We have survived worse and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Nice. And a big thank you from Jessica Forholm. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Forholm. You saved my life on Benning. Yeah. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know that you are making a real difference. Bless you, Commander. Jessica Forholm. Nice. Okay, we got talk to people. Okay, we got Drew's Hope colonist as a war asset. They did say they'll come help me.
Commander.
And the fact that they actually stopped Reaper forces is another big thing. Let's see how many points they give me. But I do remember going there and then I stunned everyone, right? We used the special grenades. They're part of the Alliance. Drew's Hope colonist 30. Okay, it's not that bad. It's more than the rogue fighter pilots. The Asari Shahila, okay, yeah, the green one, rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorium on Drew's Hope. Was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Drew's Hope. Now she leads a militia of Drew's Hope colonists, waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least its effects are helping the cause. And we are much over the minimum. I mean, we're gonna reach... We're doing it, man. We're doing it. The Reapers are not long for this world. Well, I doubt they've sent all the Reapers in to harvest. I'm sure there are like others.
Commander Shepard.
Maybe you haven't reached yet, or they're just chilling out in dark space or something. Or maybe they have. Maybe they are like so proud that they just were like, yeah, there's no way we can lose. So they send everyone in. Let's get eating, or I don't know, making new Reapers, or what the hell?
All right, my turn. What's the first order an Alliance commander gives at the start of combat?
I give up.
Correct.
Great.
Alright, big guy. What do you call it when a Turian gets killed by a horrible spiky monster?
Friendly fire. Come on, that one goes back to Shang-Chi.
Great.
How you gotta respect the classics?
How many humans does it take to activate a dormant mass relay?
602. 600 to vote on it, 1 to ask the Asari for technical help, and 1 to request a seat on the council afterward.
Great.
How do you know when a Turian's out of ammo?
He switches to the stick up his ass as a backup weapon.
Great.
Why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
Oh, that's personal.
You're shitting me. The Turian military has one about me?
Oh, absolutely. I heard it myself from a private back on Palaven.
Really?
Alright, why does the Alliance hire pilots with brittle bone disease?
So their Marines can beat someone in hand-to-hand drills.
Great.
Damn, you need to tell James that one. Hey, what's the hardest part about treating a Turian who took a rocket to one side of his face?
Figuring out which side took the rocket.
Well, that's a little cruel, but I guess they're all pretty cruel. Oh.
Never thought I'd see the Krogan and the Turians team up. Even the Reapers have to be a little nervous about pissing them off.
I'd say more than a little.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry about Morden.
He was a friend.
He was a good man.
Yeah, he was always running those tests. And one time he tagged me in the middle of the night to ask how many livers humans had. And this bump on my elbow? He said it was just a mild bone deformation, but I'm pretty sure he stuck a probe in there.
Glad it was just your elbow.
I always thought he was crazy. Useful, but crazy. Then he gives up his own life.
To save the Krogan. Doesn't do much to disprove the crazy theory, huh?
I guess not. But he was one of ours.
That he was.
So now that we got the Krogan and the Turians, what now?
We get more.
The Krogan help us turn the tide on Palaven. They can shoot at something useful for a change.
Dig till we hit daylight, huh? Works for me.
So how does it feel knowing Krogan will be singing songs about you until the end of time? I'd think it would be an honor.
Yeah, feels good.
There's enough misery in this universe. It's nice to see something go right for a change.
Can't say I've ever really witnessed history in the making like this. Well, except for Sovereign attacking the Citadel, and then there was the Collector base, but this one felt good. And let's hope Rex keeps running the show on Tuchanka. Maybe we should hire a food taster for him.
Think he's gonna get poisoned?
Imagine the carnage if someone like that brother of his, Reeve, took over.
Well, he's dead.
It could happen.
I know, it's a chance we have to take, but I have to say, if it wasn't my own world that needed the help, I might have taken that Solarian deal.
It never crossed my mind. This is the wrong thing.
I could never bring myself to do that, no matter what I was offered.
I admire your restraint, Shepard. It's nice when we can save the galaxy without destroying another race along the way.
Yeah, it's no time for deception right now. It's time for unity.
Let's hope our luck holds.
Yeah, well, if Ordinary Rex is not in control, then it might be a real problem. Hey, guys.
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
They live in caves, right?
I wonder where all the Krogan will live now. I've never seen what you'd call a house on Tuchanka.
I'm just gonna save the game. Because this is the place where you get stuck all the time.
Commander? Commander?
Okay. Edie is not here. Wonder where Edie's gone. I'm sure I'll find her. At some point, somewhere. Okay, so let's go down to the shuttle bay. Get flamethrowers. Say what now? What the hell are you talking about? Okay, we're good on weapons for now. Unless I can buy the so-called... No, it's like 2 lakhs or 200 something, whatever. Let's have a look. 10 health, melee damage, shield, regen speed, power recharge. We just go for shield regen speed. Health, shield regen, power damage, weapon damage. Obviously, health, weapon and headshot, and melee. So we go for weapon, headshot, health, power, weapon, headshot, melee. Weapon, headshot, health, ammo, weapon only. Weapon only, I guess. There you go. Yeah, that's the same we had before, but so be it. Hello, Cortez.
Good to see you, Commander. Good to see you, Commander.
He's got nothing for me. We made a historic alliance and you got nothing to say.
Hey there.
Alright, the dog has got nothing. I still think the dog is a spy. Hey, James.
You think that cure they dispersed could do anything to us? We're not going to start growing scales or anything, right?
Morton was pretty good at what he did. I don't think so.
Maybe now that we have the Krogan on board, we can go back to fighting the Reapers.
Soon.
I was looking at the specs on that Reaper you took out on Tachanka. That was one of the small ones? Don't get me wrong, it's still dead, but damn. There was nothing small about it.
It was pretty big. There's bigger one. Is not Sovereign like a much bigger one?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Are you dying?
Do you hear that hum? Is that just me?
Are you being indoctrinated? Oh wait, yeah. Dude, I think the man is being indoctrinated. Don't they complain about hearing a hum? Yo, did I just predict the future? Is that what's gonna happen? Is this man gonna be indoctrinated soon? Well, one more reason not to take him on any missions. Man is being, he's gonna start being mind controlled by the Reapers. Maybe.
Genophage cure, huh? This beats the hell out of reporting on the Milgram City Council.
I don't think I've heard of Milgram. Which planet is that again?
Reckenstein. It's right next door to the Citadel. I'm a colony kid. Commander, got a minute?
I do.
What do you want to know?
Recording.
You've just implemented a cure for the genophage. Millions of Krogan will start fighting the Reapers.
Yes.
What do you say to people who think humanity is starting another Rachni war and Krogan rebellions?
They need us to the Krogan redemption. Yeah, redemption, man.
It's easy to remember the worst of Krogan history, but you also need to remember the best.
They did help us against the Rachni.
The Krogan were heroes once, and they want to be heroes again. We're giving them that chance.
Are you aware that Clan Urdnot is already petitioning the Council for an embassy and rights to a colony world?
This interview is over. It can be negotiated,
The Krogan are coming to the aid of a Council homeworld. That's more than a lot of species can say. I helped them get the genophage cure. Anything more is between the Council and the Krogan.
There you go.
There it is, straight from Commander Shepard. Until tomorrow, this is Diana Allers. Good night and stay strong. Okay, I'll put that together with the rest of the segment and send it to Command for approval.
Alright.
Commander.
Krogan clans.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
No.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
We got the Krogan clans. Are they more in support now that we told them that we want to help them? I mean, everyone wants to be heroes. Maybe the Krogans didn't like it though. We're like, hey man, we don't care about being heroes. We only care about, I don't know, something. What about you, alien man?
Commander.
You settling in, Javik?
I believe some of the crew wishes to be my friend. That is not my purpose here.
Great.
Also, I find I need to wash my hands. The residue of the ship is strong.
How so?
I have been exploring. There are traces of those who lived on the Normandy before. I detected a human female. Her genetic structure was unnatural, as if artificially created.
Yeah.
Sounds like Miranda.
Miranda, yeah.
And a Drell. There was illness in him.
That's Thane.
And a Krogan who lived in these quarters. He was undergoing a metamorphosis. His memories were confused, not organic to his mind. There was great confusion and turmoil.
I still can't wrap my head around that. Reading information like you do.
For my people, it was as natural as breathing.
Evolution's an amazing force.
Our scientists believed it was the only force in the galaxy that mattered. They called it the cosmic imperative. The strong flourished, the weak perished. The governments of your cycle seem concerned with ensuring the survival of all.
The weak need protection, yeah. What the hell is this imperative?
Was this narrative just your scientist's opinion? Or did they prove something we don't know?
The universe had already proven it. They only had to look around.
And saw what exactly?
Extinction is the rule of law in the cosmos. The natural order of things. The weakest species are doomed.
Well, I think they need protection.
It's the duty of the strong to protect the weak. Otherwise, we'd have anarchy.
Or slavery.
But those who had nothing to offer would be eliminated.
So conflict should be a way of life?
Evolution demands it. The strong grow stronger by dominating the weak. It is for the greater good of all.
I don't believe in that.
Though I do not think your Asari approves of my beliefs.
Liara? I think she just had a different idea about what Protheans were like.
We are all a product of our time. Had I been born in this cycle, perhaps I would be the noble scholar she wishes me to be.
Really?
You think you'd like that? It's a whole different line of work.
I wouldn't know. Living a life of constant war. Taking life in every battle.
I see how it could be tough to see outside the box.
It is the only box I have known. It shapes me, as stone is shaped by the one who carves it. The stone has no choice in the form it will take. You and I, Commander. War is our sculptor, and we are prisoners to its design.
Maybe not much longer. We win this, and we'll both be set free.
No, something new will come up, I'm sure. That's how it is. But yeah, strong dominate the weak. That's just no, it makes sense, man. It's wrong.
You have killed a Reaper. I would like to have seen it. No matter. There will be more.
Yeah,
Plenty more.
Plenty,
yes,
definitely.
A difficult fight remains. I have heard about the offer the Solarians made. I would have accepted it, and not told the Krogan.
Yeah, you're cool, man.
Morality
I get it.
And friendship do not matter now. Your allies are simply resources to use against the Reapers.
They would have found out, and then they would not have helped us. Come on, man.
If the Krogan seek retribution for the past, do not waste time on sterility plagues. Destroy them where they stand. In the meantime, they are useful cannon fodder against the Reapers.
Good.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must. Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
So yeah, maybe he became so cruel like this. Maybe they all became cruel and, you know, so mean like that because of, you know, a lifetime finding the Reaper. Like he was born and the Reapers were already there attacking, right? Maybe they were kinder before, maybe slightly, but still. And then once they saw that their entire thing, entire species was going to be destroyed, they started enslaving people more.
Gabi, have you ever seen recordings of Liara's mother, Matriarch Benesia?
Yes. What about her?
And remember Samara, the Asari Justica?
Yeah.
Where are you going with this, Kenneth?
Have you noticed that older Asari women seem to be a bit more ample?
Great.
Do you think they just keep growing?
Kenneth!
I think I'll spend my sunset days in an Asari retirement home.
If I don't kill you first.
She likes him, man, but he doesn't know. He's clueless.
Nothing to report, Commander. Nothing to report, Commander.
Alright, what about you?
Nothing to report. Nothing to report.
You?
Shepard.
Alright, nothing. Yeah, poor girl, man. She likes him. She should say it, but he should not be so dumb, and he should ask her as well.
Shepard.
Yeah, they're both at fault here if you all die. And you don't get to live out your romantic feelings. Okay. Start with crew chambers. Anything going on here? The doctor is back in her room, of course. Because Morden is now, yes, passed. Unfortunately. Check these rooms. Takes only a second and you never know what you could find in here. Nothing in here. Nothing in here. We'll start with the med bay. So she should be back over here. Yep. Hello, Dr. Shakwaz.
Commander.
Nothing. Alright. Oh. There you are, Edie. You come back to look at your own AI core?
What are you up to now?
I'm uploading data on the destroyed Reaper to the Turians. They are investigating possible Reaper structural weakness. Our data says Reaper capital ships such as Sovereign are of unique design. However, smaller Reaper destroyers bear similarities.
Maybe similar defects.
Relatively, yes. Ground attack ships are only 160 meters in height. Sovereign was approximately 2 kilometers.
Well, keep talking to the Turians. If there's a chink in the Reaper's armor, we all need to know it.
That's true.
Hello, Shepard. Hello, Shepard.
Alright, so you can do that. I guess you get better Wi-Fi connection over there. Now we'll head over to Liara.
Any sign of life?
The Reaper Reaper destroyed by the Thresher Maw appears to be completely inert, Doctor.
Nice.
We would need to send in teams to be sure.
We should, I guess.
Out of the question.
Oh.
Tell the Krogan to stay away.
Indoctrination, right? Send in drones. I don't know. Can drones be indoctrinated? I doubt it. Mass relay traffic reports. Increase, decrease in recent relay traffic. Vito, 95% increase. Omega 2, 65% increase. Tessalate, 32% increase. Steinhand, 43% decrease. Pelion, 12% decrease. Charon relay unavailable. Shang-Chi Theta unavailable.
The genophage cured. The Krogan have no reason to hold back now, do they?
Nope. And we need their help.
Rex knows what he's doing, but can he keep the Krogan in check?
He gave it to the female?
Will this be the start of another Krogan empire?
Yeah, a glorious one, I hope.
Organizing the female Krogan.
There you go.
She reminds me of some of the more formidable matriarchs I've known. The Krogan won't let themselves fall by the wayside again. Not like they did after the rebellions. We'll have to get... I hope the Krogan live up to their ancient legacy.
I skipped a line.
And for the better. Thanks for coming by. Thanks for coming by.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the Krogans, I don't think they're gonna, betray us at this point.
Pleasure to see you.
I helped them fully. I could have gotten some Salarian stuff, but then I doubt the Krogan support would not be that high, I think, if I had done that. Oh, and he's up there, of course. Yeah. Nobody over here. Yeah, see, this guy's been with us in all 3 games, huh? Is he the only one? Well, if we get Hallie again, and she will also have been with us all 3. I guess Joker has been with us all 3, but he's on a companion. Liara was there in 1, not in 2, so... Yeah, Rex was in 1, not in 2, not in 3 either. In 3, he's like a... He's there, but... You know what I mean. And look at all my fish, man. Look at the amount of fish I got. So many, like 3 or 4 different types of fish. And a VI to take care of them. But they're not gonna, die. So yeah, Garrus has been with us in all 3. And if I get Tally, then Tally as well. Space Hamster. Look at my new ships as well. It's good. This is my old collection. I had finished it. And we actually used this place for a cutscene. Wasn't that something? Alright, now we head down, go back to the war table. Let me just check what I got. Because that interview apparently changed some of the Krogan clans thing. It was 300. I hope it's gone up, because they did, speak in support of their planet and all, which is what they wanted. Five more. Okay. Commander Shepard's interview with Diana Alerts about bringing the Krogan into the Reaper War cast the Krogan in a favorable light, which drew even more of the clans to the Allied forces banner. So we got 5 more points. Instead of 300, now we're at 305. Well, that's something. That's something. 5 is not that much, but I guess she just doubled her effectiveness, right? She herself was 5, and now she has given us 5 more just by this one event. I guess that's how it'll work. We give interviews, we're able to do good stuff. Or stuff that whatever we need to do. And, it increases our, whatever, galactic stuff. Cerberus fighter base is here. The Horsehead Nebula. Well, count me in. There you go. Okay, 1 second. Let me just read. Cerberus fighter base on Noveria. Okay, so it's on Noveria. There is a fighter, Cerberus fighter base. So we have Morana. Morana is an icy planetoid smaller than Earth's moon. Many planetary geologists suspect it was once an Oort cloud ice dwarf that migrated inwards after an encounter with some other body. While the crust is frozen water, deeper layers are mostly silicates with pockets of magnesium and aluminium. Morana is tightly locked to Pax. The same side always faces the sun. Then we have Savrog. Savrog is Pax's only gas giant, but its temperature, powerful winds, and higher orbital velocity make it a poor candidate for helium-3 mining. While Noveria enjoys plentiful deuterium for its fusion plants, it imports all of its helium-3 from out-system. Like most Pegasites, Savrog is thought to have formed outside the frost line of its parent star and migrated inward due to an unstable orbit. Its small size compared to the usual hydrogen-helium gas giants is likely due to hydrodynamic escape. Since it orbits closer than 0.15 AU, the planet's atmosphere is likely soon to be consumed. Scientific debate continues on how the other planets in the system survived Savrog's migration, and its gravity may have played havoc with them early in their formation. We have Velis. Velis has a thin atmosphere of xenon and krypton. Most other materials freeze and fall as snow. Its surface is composed of potassium with deposits of magnesium. While investigating the primitive anaerobic life of Velis, binary helix survey teams discovered a cunningly hidden anchorage belonging to the ancient Krogan warlord Moro. Many records and artifacts of the Krogan rebellions were recovered and sold at auction. The empty base is now abandoned. Can we take it over? I suppose no. Is there stuff outside of this thing? There is not. Well, I guess that's it then. Let's go to Novaria. Novaria is a small frozen terrestrial world barely habitable by conventional definitions. It is privately chartered by the Novaria Development Corporation, who lease out labs for research too dangerous or controversial to be performed elsewhere. The war has brought significant attention to this otherwise obscure planet. Novaria is home to some of the most advanced research in the galaxy, a sure magnet for Cerberus interest. Further, Novaria's mass relay is the stop between the humans' Exodus cluster and the beginning of Salarian space. It is a safe bet the Salarians will defend their borders to the utmost. The Salarians should be here at this point. Okay, interesting. So we'll land. We'll take ourselves some garrison ED action. No problem. As for weapons, I think we are good. He's using the Mantis 5. This guy is using the Mattock. We have Vindicator, Particle Rifle. Oh, you can stick to the Mattock. And you have the N7 Hurricane. The Tempest does less damage. Yeah, we stick to the Hurricane. I'm looking at damage numbers. I mean, this is Scorpion does a lot of damage. So we're going to go stick with that as well. And then looking at powers. Sabotage needs more. So ED has 5, so we can up or incinerate. Burn your opponent's incinerate armor. We can increase 20% damage. And increase damage or impact radius. We go for damage. Oh, I have only 2 points. Okay, so we go back. And Garrus has 2 points. We'll just hold it. Confirm. Let's land.
Commander, the enemy has a strategic advantage in this sector thanks to the fighter squadron facility you're about to attack. We want to seize it. But their air defenses are too strong for a frontal assault. Losses would be too cost prohibitive.
How do you want me to handle this?
Go in the back, bring down their defenses so we can send in the troops.
Alright.
Good luck, Commander.
I have visual contact. There's a small platform above the main landing pad.
Air defenses?
Drop you there, but it's gotta be now.
Alright. Let's do it.
Drop us in. Open up. There we are. And my 2 friends as well.
Commander, you'll have to find the command center to take down their defense.
Keep an eye out for the command center.
I'm gonna stab disruptor ammo in. Get rid of his head. I guess they did see us coming. We are a giant ship. There you go. Surely we are clear now, no? My teammates can get rid of this guy. Come on. Great. Well, that slash was not needed at all, apparently. Who else? Who else dares attack me? Let's just clear the area. Okay, well, I grab these very useful things. Computer console. Definitely gonna grab the Medigel from the medical station. Pistol magazine upgrade. Can't even see it, but apparently it's there. Hi. Hello, decoy. Did you just say damn? That is unacceptable language, I might add. Okay, we're gonna examine this computer console just for fun. Weekly processing report. Sergeant Parker. All on-base personnel have been processed. Integration protocols updated successfully. Integration. Talking about your slave soldiers? There you go. Spare parts. 2,000. Nice. Okay, well, what's out here then?
Let's find that control center.
Yeah. Hold your horses. I gotta ensure I'm getting all this loot. Okay, so this is just down here. That's fine. Let's check more of the outside area first. It's all very icy. Icy, nicey. Another little ammo crate. Spare parts. Look at that. 2,000 credits just sitting there. And a medical kit, which gives me enough XP for a level up. Nice. And now we can run in here. This is the command center. And so, okay, we didn't get everything. There's more XP here. And salvage a data pad. It's a treasure trove, man. I mean, it is straight up Cerberus base, so I suppose, yeah, it would be a treasure trove. And so did I absolutely check everything up here? Am I sure I left nothing behind?
We're getting close.
We're with you, Shepard.
Alright, let's get this done. Security console.
This'll take a while.
Commander, you've got enemies inbound and we can't wait. Someone's got to get those defenses down ASAP.
ED.
Front and center.
As you command.
Obviously, a sentient machine.
Be ready, Commander. You're gonna get swarmed. Commander, I've been flushed from cover. Retreating to minimum safe distance.
No problem, Cortez. Get out of there.
We'll wait for your all clear, then relay to the strike force.
Warning. Breach. Anything getting locked down fails in.
Outside communications are no longer possible, Shepard.
Just bring down the
God.
defenses. We'll worry about that later.
There you go. No more head for you. You'll never be the head of a major corporation. That's a big joke. Oh, come on. I do love one-shotting people. Okay, that was just a horrible miss. get stabbed.
Shepard, it appears that shutdown requires a synchronous command.
Okay, let's do it.
System deactivated. General Order 7/7 triggered. Establish contingency defenses.
Cerberus is deploying manual defenses to the landing pad, Shepard.
And that's where we need to go.
Alright. Let's go. Hey, look at that. The Alliance is... it's coming in. I don't even know what the hell that was. But it was not nice. No engineers allowed. Oh, it's a sniper rifle scope. Well, I'm better sniper than you. I'll tell you that much. Okay, I think we're done. Blast his head off. What the hell just shot me, by the way? There you go. No more turret, move up. Get sliced up.
Cortez, I read you. Come in.
There you are, Commander. Had to get through the interference. Area clear, signaling the strike force. Wait, scan's picking up something coming your way.
Really?
Proximity alert. Deploying armed response.
A mech?
Terrific.
Okay.
Give it everything you've got.
Where? Oh, right here. Yeah, I've dealt with some of these before. They look big, but they're not all that. There go his shields. Oh, you made me miss. Okay, well, I need my shields back now. There you go.
Now the deck is clear, Shepard.
Anyone wounded?
Just the usual minor flesh wound.
Usual flesh wounds. Alright.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
375 XP. And that's just done. Alright, that's good.
This was a major victory, Commander. A crippling blow to Cerberus operations in this sector.
Nice.
Now all we have to do is maintain control of the facility.
We can do that,
Cerberus
right?
won't make that easy.
And we won't make it easy on them. Thanks to you, we can use their own defenses against them.
Nice.
Tell your team they did good, Commander. You should be proud.
Thank you, sir.
That's all. Hack it out.
Alright, that gives us more war stuff, I'm sure. Right. Oh, 10,000 Alliance funding. That's also good. Allows us to purchase... What? Nothing? No, there you go. Cerberus. Advanced Fighter Squadron. 75. That's pretty nice. A squadron of advanced fighter ships was liberated from Cerberus forces in Noveria. Fast, agile, and remarkably fuel efficient, these one-person spacecrafts pack surprisingly heavy firepower for their size. After the Alliance installed their own VI programs and swept for hidden bugs or transmission signals, they repainted the fighters and pressed them into service. And they do look pretty cool, just gonna say. So that's Cerberus gives us another 75. Until now we had research data. Component strength, Alliance antis are fast ticking, but Reaper ground forces. Right. Okay, that's good. This is good. Okay. Anyway, so can we not talk to him at any point, right? No, we cannot. Okay, I thought we could talk to Admiral Hackett at any point, but apparently it was a one-time thing, which is fine. He's a busy man. You know, he's got stuff to do. Anyway, we'll end this episode here. Next time we'll be heading on out, seeing if there's any world where I missed something, and then if not, we'll head back to Citadel. So I'll see you in the next one. Let's get this nice shot of this thing in the background. See you then.